which I wasn't able to do on my other tablet because of issues. Okay, so, hey guys, this is my first recording since before spring break. For me at least, my spring break. I wasn't able to do it during spring break because of issues that I'm not going to talk about on YouTube. And this is going to be another rolling sky recording, as all of my 10 previous recordings have been, due to the fact that I quit Battle Robots because of the cheapness of the game and its part system and how you get parts. Because sometimes the drops don't even work. There's no way to make it easier. It's just completely random and it's not even fun. So I was able to get all my old balls back without even having to pay, which was amazing. But yeah, I get to use these. And by the way, I managed to get this very easily. This is a very easy ball to get, and anybody who can get it, if you've beaten every level up to Fairy Tail, you can get this. So that's just something to know. If you've beaten every level up to Fairy Tail, and now Joker, because they're releasing the Eye of Horus, which is the new bonus level, then you can get this. Stay tuned for more uses of fragments. Good, I have 280 of them. And I just started replaying the game on my new device today. I'm going to use the Trick Ball, which was the new ball I just got. Oh, we're going to be doing this the easy way first. And then with all the gems. Doesn't it look cool? Okay. High quality, this level looks so good. Might have a look dark to you or something. I'm not sure. Oh my god, I was just guessing there. Because I haven't done this level the easy way in a while. And I haven't done this level in a while in general. This is a dubstep level though. This is the fun part of the level, but it's also where the level gets hard. I do think that this level is easier than Sci-Tech, by the way. This level is definitely easier than Sci-Tech. Like, really, this level is easier than Sci-Tech. And I know the game developers are the ones who created the dang game and say that's harder, but it's not. It's just not. Why is this level so bright? Even off high quality, it looks amazing. I mean, I know I'm doing this the easy way and I just got that gem, but it's really the only thing I can think of. Okay, so you gotta use a lot of memorization in this level, but not too much. Once you get the memorization, it's really easy. Okay. Here's where the level goes sorta crazy. This is the hardest part. Hardest part beat. Okay, don't screw this up though. Okay, I got that done. This is the hardest part of the level though. I forgot about this part. Well, that one section I did before is probably the hardest singular part, but like, this entire section is long. Come on. Okay. This end part should not be that bad. Yes, I am going to do Easy Way and all gems in this one video. Tomorrow, me and Dragon Boy are both going to record, Egypt, so won't that be fun? Yep, literally. We're gonna go and both do the same level at the same time because, yeah, me and him are amazing friends. Me and him will do this. It's pretty obvious that if the movie is called Splitting Up Together, then, you love each other. Okay, well, I'm not sure if it's possible to get ad copyright from watching ads, but I'm pretty sure that's impossible. Anyways. It's time to get all the gems, and this time we'll use a better ball. We'll use the new ball, the Scarab, which I like this ball more than I thought I would. I like it. I like this ball a lot. just a beetle, and I like that beetle. Yeah, look at that gem. I actually can move my finger a lot faster in this game now. I don't know what happened over time, but for some reason, the time where I wasn't able to play this game, I became better at it without knowing it. Yeah, that thing means I practically just died because of the lag. I'm switching it to high quality. This tablet lags a lot less than my two older ones that I had. Particularly the oldest one lagged a lot, and lag is not fun. And though it's sort of a shame that the most recent one went. I had the black one before, this one's a blue one, and the one directly before that was another blue one, which got broken immediately because of issues. Has nothing to do with me. Now, one thing I will say is that, there's this weird issue with the settings where it won't let you, do the thing where if you leave your tablet, for 10 minutes, you don't have to put back in your password. I did that for my previous device because I thought it was a good idea because I didn't want to have to put in my password if I just turned it off to conserve battery for like a minute or two. So what I decided to do was use this setting, which basically allowed you to, if you, kept your tablet off for less than 10 minutes, then you wouldn't have to put your password back in. Just if you needed to have, like, a little bit of a break or something. And you wanted it to conserve power, which is something that I do all the time because I hate wasting charge. Okay, we might even beat this with all gems this attempt if I didn't miss one. I can deal with the amount of lag I'm getting because it's very slight, and it's... yeah. There we go, guys. We did it with the Scarab and Trick Ball, two new balls which I didn't have before. Okay, so Tetris has been completed with all gems and Easy Way. This is a new device, so all the 5-star levels have no progress. Egypt is underrated. Egypt should be a 5-star level. That's hands down. And it shouldn't cost. Look at the bottom. If you may have noticed, if you've ever played Rolling Sky before, the levels generally cost 2 keys. A few examples of this are, Joker, which I bought. And there's some others, but like, or 3 keys. 2 or 3 keys. Generally 3, but a lot of them cost 2 as well. But this one costs 6 keys for no apparent reason. I don't know why it does, but it just does. You make one level, which ends up being really good, and then you make it so expensive that people have to watch ads to be able to play it. But don't worry, saying that I just sat here and rebeat all the levels, you can see that I have one heck of a lot of keys and one heck of a lot of balls. Like, honestly, I just got up to 192 balls because of the fact that all the earlier levels, when I beat them, were giving me balls. And just because this level costs 6 keys, and because of the fact that the key thing should not be in this game. That's one thing. The key thing is annoying. And I don't really consider it cheap or anything, because the key thing is cheap on its own. Having to pay keys to play a level is cheap on its own, so I just always take the double rewards when you beat a level, so that way I don't have to spend the time beating as many levels to just get the frickin' keys to unlock one level. Some of them do, some of them don't. None of the 1-star ones do. 8-bits used to, but then they made it so that you don't have to anymore. Mental Rave's the first level that does. But, yeah, I was basically getting 2 keys a level, and a lot of them didn't cost keys. Like, obviously, saying that none of the 1-star levels have required keys, that's, that's 12, keys without having to pay 2 of them back. And Sky brings that up to 14. I did have to pay 2 on Mental Rave, but I got 2 back, so it's still 14. I actually don't know I have 23. Maybe they give you 1 key in the start. No way, it's the ones that cost 3. Anyways, yeah, and then I got 2 keys from that, so it was 14. I had to pay 2 again for Joker, but then I got 2 back. So it's up to 14 still. Had to pay 2 again for Fairy Tale, and I was still 14. This one was still 14. You have to pay keys for this? Yes, you do. So that's still 14. This one's 2, so that's still 14. This one's also 2, still 14, still 14. This one you don't have to pay keys for, so this one brought me up to 16. This one. Do you have to pay keys for candy? I don't think you do. No, actually you do. You have to pay 2. Right? That brought me down to 14, but I got it back up again, so that was 16. This one didn't require any, so that was 18. This one costed 3, so that brought me down to 17 because, you know, you get 2 keys back in the end. But this one gave me 2 keys anyway, so I got up to 19. This one costed 3 again, so that's down to 16, but then back up to 18. This one brought it down to 15 again, but then it went up to 17 when I beat it. And this one made it go back up to 19, this one to 21, and this one just made it go up to 23, so... Yeah, I am right, candy does cost 2 keys, and not 3 keys. But yeah, I have 23 keys. And I have a lot of shields, too. They give you a lot of shields for beating these levels, but... Shields don't really matter. The only thing I ever really use shields for are practice on a level which I've never played before. Which, when I was inactive, they made quite a few levels, so, yeah. That helped a lot, but... Tomorrow is a day on my channel, in my opinion, that will be very special. And the reason why tomorrow will be very special for me on my channel is because me and Dragon Boy, for like an hour, we're gonna play together and we're gonna have fun trying to beat this level right here, Egypt. The new level with the good song and the troll ending. You obviously know Dragon Boy from my channel because you've seen him a bunch of times and he's amazing. If you haven't seen his channel, go check his out. Obviously, there's a reason why him and my other best friend are at the top, but me and Dragon Boy basically for an hour and 50 minutes, I think. Not an hour and 50 minutes. Like, about an hour, something like an hour, about an hour and a half. For about an hour and a half, we are gonna, play this together and try to beat this level. The video could turn out really long, or if I get lucky, it'll be really short on mine, but it'll be fun, saying that we're both playing the same level at the same time on full volume. But, frick. Yeah, the only problem with this level was the fact that it costed 6 keys. Why does it cost 6 keys? It should only cost 3. But luckily, I do have 23 keys from all the levels I've beaten. I can deal with paying 2 or 3 keys to beat a level. I mean, to get a level. But 6? Are you freaking kidding me? Why would you ever have to pay 6 keys to get a level? I mean, the key thing is already sort of cheap. But, anyways. Enough complaining. Yeah, I was able to get all my old balls back, by the way. And I was able to get the trick ball, too, so that's amazing. Thank you, Rolling Sky. I'm saving the other, rest of my Google Play card stuff that I have, just in case if they come out with a new super cool ball eventually. Because one thing is that they always, end up having some really good balls, and then they come out with one which is super cool, and I end up really wanting that. That's what happened with the Supersonic. I just re-clicked on the Voyager, because whenever I go over here, it glitches and says I don't have it, but I can just do this, and it shows that I do have it. But, yeah, Egypt came out with a cool ball too, but basically, me and Dragon Boy are gonna enjoy this level. We're gonna try as hard as we can to beat it. And yeah, this level is one of the most favorited levels in the game, and I can see why. The entire level is amazing, and the song is good too. So, yeah. But yeah, look forward to that. Me and Dragon Boy making a video together for like an hour is not something that we would generally do. But yeah. And just talking real quick, technically Tetris is the last 4-star level. And the reason why is because Egypt is pretty much a 5-star level. Egypt, as I said, is an underrated level and should be 5 stars, but for some weird reason isn't. I actually think that it's harder than Relics and Reggae, but yeah. But tomorrow me and Dragon Boy are both gonna try and play Egypt and get as far as we can. So far, his record is like 55 or something. My record, as you can see, is 0%. But on my old tablet, I managed to get 90. So, yeah, who knows. The problem, though, is the fact that it might take us a while. And the reason why is not because either of us are bad. We're both really good, particularly Dragon Boy, but at least on the few levels where he got super far, like E-Labyrinth and 1-Up that I don't even have 30% on. But I managed to get 90% on it, but the problem with this level is the fact that at 40%, the level gets drastically harder. And then at 50%, it gets drastically harder again. Like, the last half of this level is extremely difficult, and I've never played the last 10% of this level ever, so we're just gonna have to see how difficult it is. I feel like I'm gonna die a lot around, like, I'm probably gonna die a lot in the last 20%, and that is not a joke because of the fact that this level, basically the first 40% is easy, I'd say, and at like 44% or something, the level increases in difficulty quite a bit, and then at 50 it increases a lot, and then the last half is really hard. But then at 88, the level gets even harder, and it becomes extremely hard in, like, the last 12%, from what I've heard. I've died in, like, that 88 to 89% section, like, 5 times, so yeah. Another thing to look forward to is the fact that the new bonus level has already been released, and the update should come to my device soon. As soon as my game updates, I will play the Eye of Horus, which is the name of the new level. It's a 1-star level, and it doesn't have any crowns. But the gems do require some narrow, some narrow, platforms. So they require crossing some narrow platforms, so that might be a little annoying, but I think that I'll complete the new bonus level in like 1 or 2 attempts because I've seen it and it's incredibly easy. That's not exaggeration. I think it's easier than 8-bit, so yay, another free level has been released. Anyways. But besides that, you have Egypt to look forward to tomorrow, and I'm getting better at uploading my videos the day I make them now. But that's, besides the point. Look forward to Egypt tomorrow. I won't, wait a few days to release it. I'll just release it as soon as I, can make it. And it'll be good. It will be good. I actually won't even watch a video for this one on the gems and crowns. I'm gonna do them from scratch, at least I think. Unless if for some reason I do, but God, who knows. And after Egypt and the new bonus level, I definitely have Relics to play. Relics is a video that I haven't made a video on yet because of tablet issues. If I hadn't had tablet issues, I probably would have spent a long time trying to beat Egypt and would have recorded it, but that didn't happen. But, Relics was another thing that I definitely would have done over break. I even accidentally beat it on my old tablet in my free time. Yet, because practically the entire break's your free time. Yet, out of unluckiness, I just happened to have that issue happen. Right on the day before break. And then my tablet came on Friday. So then I had, like, no time to record videos. But, yeah, I think that after I do Egypt, which will be tomorrow, I'm gonna try and do the new bonus level as soon as I get the update. As soon as I get the new update, the Eye of Horus is something I will beat. And then after I beat those two, if I get the update late, I'll beat Relics before it, but basically what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try and beat Egypt tomorrow. And if I get the update tomorrow, I'll beat it tomorrow afternoon. And if I don't get the update, then then the only video I'll make tomorrow is Egypt. If I get the update on Thursday, then I'll do the Eye of Horus on Thursday, and Relics maybe the same day. And Relics, if I do get the update on Wednesday, I'll just do it Thursday. Egypt is harder than Relics, so Egypt's gonna be the hardest level I've beaten so far on the channel when I do it tomorrow, if I can. Yeah, Relics, I'll try and do. Then I'll try and do Reggae. Reggae is highly overrated, but I actually beat Reggae pretty quickly. Reggae was the only 5-star level which me and Dragon Boy both beat. Well, I don't know. Yeah, actually, it is the only 5-star which me and Dragon Boy have both completed before. And it's not too bad. Once you get past, like, Relics and Reggae are a lot alike. They have this one hard part, and then the rest of the level is fairly easy. Relics, most of the level is very easy. I will admit that, the section at 19 to 20% is very difficult. 19 to 22%. That section of the level is very difficult. And there are a few other sections, but the main part that's the hardest is probably 69 to 80. 85, I think, somewhere around there. Once you get past that section, like the last 15 or 20% of the level is very easy, so as soon as you get past the hard part, and possibly 91, I need to remember not to die there, then I can do it, because the last 9%, as soon as you get past 91, it gets super easy. And then you have Reggae, which, Reggae has, like, some hard parts, but as soon as you get past, like, 77%, and make sure you don't die at 93. If you die at 93, you're going to be very upset, but if you can make it past 77 and make sure not to die at 93, then you've done that level too. After Reggae, again, I know a little bit more about Varying Christmas. I watched a video on it, and in my opinion, it feels like it's gonna be harder than Poker. I think I'm gonna wait. For that. Maybe even harder than Q. Who knows? After Reggae, my next hardest level, I'm not going to use Varying Christmas because I do not have enough knowledge on that level, but after Reggae, I'm going to go Street Basketball because that's the next hardest level. Street basketball is pretty dang tricky, particularly in like 50% to 70%. That area of the level is basically the entire second half of the level is extremely difficult. This is a level that I also failed on the most at the end. You may have recalled me once saying that I died twice at 95 in Volcano and 3 times in 96 on that same level. This level, not only is it a much harder level, so it was a lot worse, but my worst fail was the worst of them. I died twice at 92 because of a troll tire. I died at 95 twice because of this annoying, confusing part. And then, for some reason, I died at 97. That was a long time ago, but I need to remember not to die there again. Probably the latest I'll die will be 92, but who knows. That's another level I have to do. After street basketball, I'm gonna try and do poker. Well, actually, after street basketball is where things get more complicated, as after street basketball, I need to check back up on Varying Christmas just to see, how hard I think it is. Because if it's not that hard, if it's, like, not as hard as poker, then I'll do it before poker, but if it's harder than poker, then I'm definitely gonna wait. And it seems to be harder than poker, saying that I can only get 43% on it, yet I can get 79% on the original Christmas, which is supposed to be harder. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. This was an interesting episode because most of it was just me talking. Bye.